on to Palo Alto, California, the farm and the home of the Stanford Cardinals. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Stanford Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Beavers will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Cardinal offense will take the field to get things underway. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing, tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Got his man on the right. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Dances away to buy time. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll keep it himself, fighting off the defender.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarter.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Stanford! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Bringing it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So the Oregon State Beavers offense will get the ball for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. It's a big test.
What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. Finding open areas.
And your Stanford Cardinal will take over first and 10.
The run from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top. He's looking deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he eluded the defense, and they'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cardinal! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And the Beavers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down.
And, David, on third and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
And that's the advantage of being a big wide receiver, because now you're a big target. Now, on these slant routes, you don't have to run the perfect route, but you can use your size and your...
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
And this has not been a good start for this offense. Like, this whole team, actually. They're already found themselves in a big hole. They're already trailing. They're going to need to throw the football, and you're going to have to protect your guy. This protection has to be...
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
It is such a luxury for a defensive coordinator when you know you can get after the quarterback. This is the best team in the nation right now in getting sacks, whether they rush 4, 5, or 6. Time and time again, when they get the opponent in a passing situation, they're able to get home and create negative plays.
He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Handoff from the gun. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Good timing on the quick out. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They'll try to convert from the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Bray. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll give it to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The screen, and watch out. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pound.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Beavers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's got him. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all of the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. We've reached the break, and it is Stanford holding the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Tight end now in motion. Hand off from the shotgun. Makes his man miss. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing...
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Stanford! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, David.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Now the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Fox. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Beavers line up to punt it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Snap in the shotgun. Pulls it in. It's Fox. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage, take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And they already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Here we go. They'll run it from the gun. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. The Cardinal come to the line facing 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. So now on comes the field goal unit. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. Dead center perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Motion from the wideout. Wants to go up top on first down. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Beavers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to fire. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Snagged in the middle. It's Card. Off to the races to the right. The 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Beavers! They'll try to tack one more on their score. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He'll start this drive firing. Got it in the middle. It's Fox. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Just a short pass to the tight end. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. The Cardinal can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Back to pass. Going for it all. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Cardinal.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting showdown in the Pac-12 today, men. Take a look at how things are playing out. Oregon is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Justin Herbert had a hand in getting this kid to Eugene, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Cal. We'll keep you posted on things in this game that's sure to shake things up in the Pac-12. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Got it in the middle, it's Card. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Rides the back on the option, the give. Brought down at the 37-yard line, and this defense denies them on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Field goal is good. There is a flag on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, it might not change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal. Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bauer. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The Beavers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Didn't get much done on that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Third down play from the gun. He's got the back in the middle. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on first down. How about this defense making a statement to end the half with a sack? Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Third down coming.
And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Palo Alto. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Quickly to the tight end. Turning it on! Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Looking downfield on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. Now on the move. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Now facing a 3rd and long. They want to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Wells. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. And the Beavers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Big guy smells it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll try to pass their way in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Had to settle for the field goal.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
To the air on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford! And the pummeling has started. And for this receiver, hello, viral.
Hello, viral, and on every platform, everywhere. You're going to see it in top plays. Not 1, not 2, not 3. Just continuing to count the touchdowns. This guy's been balling.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And I wish I could bring you some hope, but, man, this defense, again, you know, they already got the lead. They got their ears pinned back. They're rushing the quarterback. I know this one's over, but offensively, let's find a way to protect our guy, put something together. Maybe we find a way to make this respectable at some point in the football game.
The Beavers will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They'll run the option. Now the toss.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Unloads it downfield. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th.
Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Off the play fake. He's going for it all. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to...
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Beavers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Bought a little time, lets it go. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Beavers will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Oh, misjudges it a bit and muffs it.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The Beavers getting set on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Back to pass. Under fire. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
What a beautiful day for the defense. A sack for you. A sack for you. Everybody gets a sack. Everything good happening for this defense.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Beavers send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. The give to the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the 4th quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, we break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Moves away as he feels pressure. Throwing on the run. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Off play action. He'll pull it down. At the 35, he's loose. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another 1st down. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Stanford quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a 1st down, and the offense will remain on the field. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game 4th and inches, and he'd signal in Red Snoopy. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
Stanford at the line on 1st down. Let's see if they lean on that offensive line. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. The play action fake. Still looking on the move. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long 1st down marker just short of the goal line. He's looking to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty count, just the mean count.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Here's the handoff. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here's the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Cardinal will have to come up with a huge play to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Pressure coming. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
You know, I'll give it to the defense here. Obviously, it has not been their day, and this offense has gone up and down the field, lighting up the scoreboard, but you're still seeing this defense compete. And on 3rd and long, expecting pass, everybody on the same page, you get the incompletion. That's something positive that their coaching staff can point.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes the grab. He's got a 1st down. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. Stanford going back to work with another 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Fox. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Offense in a bunch formation. The give to the tailback. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. It'll be 3rd and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. And the Beavers will send out the punt unit. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the 4th quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take...
looking for the end zone. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Fires to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
And he made the grab with enough of the... We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. He'll pull it on the read. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open.
It's a turnover on downs.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Makes the grab. It's Ingram. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down.
jump. Here we go, here we go. Brick 9, beat. 22 water. 22. Ready. Down. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Ready, go. Set. Ready. Flag. 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 Ready. Form. Set. Ready. Drum. Drum. Come on, set. Cooler. Cooler. Cool. Trick 9 beat. Trick 9 beat. Banner. Banner. Ready. Ready. Set. Banner. Stop. 22 water. Charcoal. 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 Stop. Fly trumpet. Fly. Drum. Ready, go. Here we go, here we go. 180. Brass. Here we go, here we go! Set, ready! Let's go, let's go! Trick 9, B! Let's go! Let's go! Set! Set, go! Set, ready! Come on, set! Cricket! Pound 55 weak! Ready, go! Green 25! Ready, go! Easy! Set. Set. Hut. Here we go. Lasso. Lasso. Go. Slab. Hut. Come on, set. Hut. Easy. Ready. 42 spider. 4-2 spider. Cricket. Here we go. Pound 55 weak. Ready to go. Green 25. Flare. Flare. High. Slab. High. Down. 42 Spider. Forward. Cricket. Easy. Pound 55 weak. And green 25. Ready. Ready. High. Cobra. 29 Philly. 2 no. Moves. Jackrabbit. Here we go. Spider. High. Let's go. Igloo. Igloo. Lasso. Lasso. Slab. Here we go. Ready. 42 Spider. Forward. Cricket. Set. Ready. Ready. Set. Pound 55 weak. Green 25. And set. Hut. Come on, set. Go. Cobra. Ready. Easy. 29 Philly. 2 no. Here we go. High. Moves. Here we go. Jackrabbit. High. Flare. Flare. Here we go. High. Spider. Ready. Get set. Get set. Down. Igloo. Igloo. Ready, go. Lasso. Lasso. Hunt. Slam. Ready, go. 42 Spider. Fork. Hunt. Easy. Cricket. Pound 55 weak. Ready. Green 25. Ready. And go. Cobra. Ready. 29 Philly. 2 Let's go. Ready. Moves. Ready, ready. Trick 9 beat. Trick 9 beat. There. Ready, ready. Set off. Jackrabbit. Spider. Reset. Igloo. Come on, set. Ready, go. Set, ready. Set on. 42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Hot. Banner. 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 Ready, go. Let go. Cricket. Hot. Banner. Ready, go. 22 water. Set up. Let's go. Let's go. 180. Here we go. Set. Charcoal! Charcoal! Set hot! Ready, go! Charcoal! What are you? Fly trumpet! Fly trumpet! Hot, drum! Here we go, here we go! Ready? Ready! Ready! Down! we go. 29 Philly, 2-9. Flair, Flair. Here we go. Go. Get set, get set. Down. Moves. Easy. Ready, go. Jackrabbit. Hot. Spider. Hot. Hey. Let's go. Here we go. Ready. Igloo. Igloo. Ready, ready. Lasso. Reset. Stand. Ready. Stand. Slab. Go. 42 Spider. 4-2. On. Cricket. Ready. Pound 55 weak. And on. Green 25. Ready, go. Set. Hot. Set. Hot. Come on, set. Set. Easy. Ready, ready. Here we go. Ready. Flair.